All right, welcome everybody to Birch Hill Field, Game 2 between Weymouth Knights and your Hawks. Hawks will be the visiting team in this Game 2, leading off the row. He'll be pitching today. And pitching for Weymouth is Abbott. You've got McGarry at first, McNeil at second, Kelly at third, and McDonough playing short. And in left center is O'Connor. There's a smash in for a base hit, leading off the row with a base hit. You've got Power in right center, O'Connor in left center. McQuaid up now, Schlumper on deck. Followed by Carney and Riccobono. Abbott deals. That one goes by the catcher. Scooting down to second is Thoreau. Swing and a foul tip. Ump calls dead ball. Back to second goes Thoreau. Abbott looking for route number one here, top of the first. There's a ball. Abbott looking in. Delivers. There's a shot. And that gets by the right fielder all the way to the fence. On his way to third is McQuaid. McNeil zips it in, throws it over the pitcher's head. No one covering, and McQuaid takes home on the throw. So a RBI triple for McQuaid. And scores on the throw. It'll bring Schlumper. Quickly, Hawks go up 2-0. They've got a lot of firepower on that team. Swing and a miss. 0-1 to Schlumper. Carney on deck. Riccobono to follow. One and one. That's low, says umpire. Count goes to 2-1. Abbott into the windup, delivers, swing. 2-2. Here comes the pitch. Called strike three. So nice pitch by Abbott. Gets out number one. It's going to bring up Carney, number 15, batting cleanup here in Game 2. Riccobono on deck, Wilder, and Carey. Strike one. Right at the knees. There's a hot shot. Nice stop by the shortstop. Makes the long throw, but it's high. Gary tries to throw down the second. Carney. Nice play by the shortstop. That was, I think, McDonough out there. Made a nice stop, but threw a little high. Base hit for Carney. He ends up at second. Will bring up Riccobono. That one sails behind the catcher. Quickly down to third. Goes Carney. The ball goes into the outfield, and he's going to score on the overthrow. So base is empty now. One down. Rico Bono, Wilder on deck. Carey if anyone else gets on. Fouled off. 1-1. Rico Bono will be catching. That's it. Oh, just out of the reach of McGarry at first. One and two, the count now. That one's a little low. 2-2. The number 5 batter in Hawks lineup this game brought to you by NortonMediaCenter.org. Jeff Carr and David Bowie bringing you the game. NortonMediaCenter.org. They bring you all your community events that they can, as many sporting events, and of course all your town meetings. That one's fouled, just out of the reach again. And McGarry makes a valiant effort, but can't come up with it. Rico Bono digging in. That's going to get down. So good job of hitting by Rico Bono. Comes up with a base hit, and it'll bring up Wilder. Abbott delivers. That's low. Dancing at first. Throw down there. Might have went off of Rico Bono, but doesn't go far, McGarry. Abbott throws high. Abbott looks in again. That one goes by the catcher. Rico Bono takes second. Looks like the count goes to 3-0. Strike one. Big swing by Wilder. Count runs full. Ball 4 high, so Wilder draws a walk. I'll bring up Carey. Runners at first and second. One down. That looks like strike one. Hardiman on deck for the Hawks here in the top of the first. Game 2. There's another strike on the corner. 0-2. To the left-hand hitting Carey, wearing number 9. Big swing, fouls it straight back. Count remains 0-2. Gets another piece to spoil that one. Oh. Ball thrown in from the bench. Almost got Abbott there, but no harm, no foul. Shoots it out there. Nice bit of hitting. That's a base hit in the dead center. That's going to score one. So RBI for Carey. Scores Rico Bono. Sends Wilder to third. Brings up Hardiman. So Hardiman up. Runners at the corners. One down. 4 runs in. Carey takes second. No throw. That one, runners thought about it, but retrieved quickly by Weymouth's catcher. Swing and a miss. Abbott trying to limit the damage here.
I'll see you next Saturday. I'm excited. I'll see you play. I'll be there.
There's another strike. And that's the third. So Hardiman goes down on strikes. It'll bring up Evan Ingram. 2 down now. Runners at second and third. That one scoots by, but not far enough away from the catcher for runners to advance. Ball 1 to Evan Ingram. Ball 2. 2 now as it sails a little high. Wind kicks up. Feels like a nice fall day. Puts a charge in that one. And that's at least 1 run. Could be 2. So Ingram with the 2 RBI base hit. Carey and Wilder to score. And it brings up Valou, number 34. Down the second. Easily goes Evan Ingram. Valou can get on. Connor Ingram will bat. Big swing and a foul off. Back, out of play. That one's inside, gets away, and Ingram takes third. Probably looks like 2-1's the count. 2 down. Top of the first. That's a pop-up on the infield. McGarry calling for it and takes it to retire the side. So we've got a half inning in the books. Hawks come up with 6, and Weymouth coming to bat. All right, here we go. Bottom of the first. Hawks struck early and often, and it'll be Thoreau on the mound as he throws a really hard fastball there, and it looks like it ticked him. So Abbott reaches first on the hit by pitch. It'll bring up McGarry, followed by Kelly, McDonough. Anyone gets on? Anyone else? McNeil. McGarry playing first base in the second game here for Coach Gregg's Weymouth Knights, strike one. Thoreau having a little trouble with the mound. That could reach. There's a base hit by McGarry. So runners at first and second, nobody out. You see Carey at first, Hardiman at second. Looks like McQuaid's at short for the Hawks. You got number 11, that's Connor Ingram in right. There's a strike. Strike one to Kelly, be playing third base. Strike two. 0-2 to the number 3 batter in Weymouth's lineup. Swing and a miss. So Thoreau comes in, 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out. And it'll be McDonough. McDonough starting at shortstop for the Knights in game 2. One down now. String, I think he might have got a piece of that. He did. You got value over in left field for the Hawks, and we'll see if we can't get throw to third. They're not going to run there. Thoreau to deliver. There's a strike. Thoreau looks in, delivers. It hits the bat for a foul. Sometimes it's better to be lucky than good, but Thoreau is both. A great combination. Looks in, try and get the number 4 hitter in the Weymouth lineup. Let's pop up on that, just out of the reach of Carey, and falls in for a base hit. And just to let everybody know he's here, Connor Ingram throws to the plate. So base hit loads the bases for McNeil. Starting at second base this game, the infield is in for the Hawks. Hawks white. Big swing and a miss to McNeil. So Thoreau trying to get out of this jam. 1 strike on McNeil with 1 out. Just inside, count goes to 1-1. Thoreau gets a sign, delivers. Ball 2. 2-1. You got Mario, the catcher, on deck. There's a strike. You can hear that glove pop. 2-2. Thoreau would love to strike out here. Just a little low, so the count runs full. 3-2, bases loaded, 1 down here, bottom of the first. Hawks white struck early in the first for 6. But Weymouth threatening right here. Ball 4. So McNeil draws the walk. It'll bring up Mario. Same scenario. Bases loaded. 1 out. O'Connor on deck. Power to follow. That one's high. Ball 1. That's what you need. So strike 1 there. 1-1. Thoreau just got to trust his stuff. Go after this batter here and get out of this jam. Love a strikeout or a ground ball to one of his outstanding infielders. Strike 2. Strike 3. Rears back for a little something extra, and that strikeout is huge. It's going to bring up O'Connor with 2 down. Base is still full. Thoreau trying to work out of this jam. That one sails, but doesn't go by far enough behind for any advancement by the runners. Ball 1. O'Connor playing the left and left center field positions for Weymouth with their 8-man team today. That one right to carry at first. Takes it himself on the line drive. So we've got 1 in the books. It's 6-1 Hawks. All right. That's a hot shot off the pitch. Digging is Connor Ingram, and he beats out the infield hit. Nice play by Abbott, but as they say, too hot to handle. And that's going to bring up the top of the lineup, Thoreau, who had a base hit and scored in the first. That one a little inside. Ball 1. So Ingram leads off with the base hit with the hot shot back to the box. You've got McQuaid and Schlumper. McQuaid on deck, Schlumper this throw down to McGarry, but Ingram just waiting on the bag. There's a strike. Abbott goes into the windup. That's a ball. The ball goes over on the pickoff all the way down the right field line. Ingram will get over to third. McNeil now playing first base. For Weymouth. Looks like McDonough at second. We'll check and see if we can get the numbers and see who moved to where. Looks like Kelly at third. Abbott delivers. Strike 3 called on Thoreau. He doesn't like it. But 1 down for McQuaid, who hit a booming triple back in the first, had an RBI and scored on the throw. Looks like McGarry at short. He puts what a catch by McGarry as he gets the glove under there. Heck of a play by Weymouth shortstop for out number 2. Strike 1. Mario still catching. And you've got Power and O'Connor in the outfield for Weymouth. He's going to go back and smart. So Connor Ingram gets back, thought about it, but the ball ricocheted off of that backstop, came right back to Mario, tossed to Abbott, and Ingram returned to third. Abbott looks in. 3-1 now to Schlumper. Ball 4. Throw down to third. Ingram back safely. Carney up now, number 15. He had a base hit and scored in the first. 2 down. Hawks white threatening. The ball ricochets off of Mario. Down the second goes Schlumper. Ingram remains at third, so second and third, ball 1. 2 outs here, top of the second. Hawks white leading 6-1. Now the ball. Throw to third. Ingram drawing a lot of attention over there. That one sails on him. Abbott, but comes right back to Mario. Abbott. Oh, and that is a shot in the center field. It goes all the way to the fence. Off to the races is Carney, and he's running for third. Here comes the long throw to the plate, but into third with a stand-up booming triple, 2 RBIs, is Carney, number 15. Wow. It'll bring up Rico Bono. Had a base hit and scored a run. Takes ball 1. Ball 2. That one sails on Abbott. Abbott winds, delivers. Big swing and a foul for Rico Bono's bat. 2-1. That one's low. Nice stop by Mario. Keep Carney at third. Ball 4. So Rico Bono draws a walk. There'll be runners at the corners for Wilder. Wilder walked and scored a run in the first. Ball 1, scoots by. Runners advance. Safe at the plate is Carney. All right, another run in for Hawks White. That could be trouble there. This is Wilder with another hit. And he's going to think it double all the way right out of the box, easily into second. With a hustle double is Wilder and an RBI as Rico Bono scores. And it's going to bring up Carey, who had a base hit, an RBI, and scored a run in the first. Wilder on second after the hustle double and RBI. Ball scoots by the catcher. Down to third goes Wilder. So Carey with an RBI opportunity for Hawks White. Another ball to number 9 in your program. Three and one. And that ball sails into the outfield, and Wilder takes advantage and scores another run for Hawks White here in the top of the second. There's a strike. Hardiman on deck if Carey can get on. 2 down here. Abbott trying to get out of this inning. There's a hot shot back in the box. It goes off of his glove. Good hustle by Abbott. He's upset with himself, but that's a tough play. So brings up Hardiman. And Evan Ingram on deck. Carey scoots to second. That one, hot shot. Picked up, sticks with it. Nice play by McGarry at short. Can't quite get the handle. I don't know if he would have gotten him anyways, but keeps the ball on the infield. We'll have runners at the corners for Evan Ingram. It's a base hit, 2 RBIs. Ballou on deck. Thought about it. Hardiman takes second, no throw. So Evan Ingram with a chance to add to his 2 RBIs in the game. 2-0. Well, 3. Ball 4. So Ballou up, line to first base. Base is loaded now. Ball 1 low. Big swing and a miss. One and one to number 34 on the Hawks roster. There's a hot shot, and that's trouble as it's all the way in the right field. Here comes the throw to the plate. And he's safe. Value will go to third on the throw. So a 3-run double. For Value. That was a hot shot down the first base line. And it's tough when you only have 2 outfielders for the right center fielder to get over there to get that ball. He did hustle over. Strike. Connor Ingram. Base hit and scored a run earlier. We've got a coaches meeting on the mound with the pitcher here. Abbott seems upset. Coach just trying to settle him down a little bit. Connor Ingram puts it over, throws over, nice play. So Abbott to McNeil ends the inning. But the Hawks strike for 8 more and lead it big going into the bottom of the second. All right, here we go. Bottom of the second. Throw on the mound to be facing Power. Then top of the lineup in Abbott and McGarry. Ball 1. Power playing that right and right center field position. Ball 2. Low. So you want the row just to throw strikes. There's 1, so 2 and 1. Number 10 in your program for the Weymouth Knights. He shoots it over to second. Hardiman throws the carry for out number 1. So that'll bring up Abbott. Abbott scored the Knights run back in the first. Throw a little bit high there. Reach back for a little something extra. Ball 1. Swing and a miss. 1 and 1. So the leadoff hitter for Weymouth today in game 2. Ball 2 goes high. 2 and 1. There's a strike. 2 and 2. Nice pitch by Thoreau there. That one's low and away. McGarry on deck. If anyone gets on, Kelly. Thought about it. It looks like, I'm not sure. Did he go around? No, he thought he got called out, but no, it's ball 4. Abbott draws a walk with 1 down. Brings up McGarry. Had a base hit in the first. Here in the bottom of the second. There's a strike. Kelly on deck. McDonough to follow. 1-1. Throw down the first. Carey Abbott back in with the tan. It's for time. Thoreau ready to deliver. He does. Ball. Second. Fires. Oh! What a throw. But in the second is Abbott. Looks like Quaid might be shaken up. So we're going to take a short break here. All right, so everybody looks like they're okay. Abbott will be on second. Strong throw. Thoreau, making sure everything's okay. Looks back, gets the count from the ump, 2-1. That right hand goes up with a pop of that glove. 2-2. To McGarry, the number 2 batter. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. So 2 down here, bottom of the second. It's going to bring up Kelly, number 3 batter. McDonough on deck if Kelly can get on. Strike. Right on the outside corner. There's another strike as Thoreau rears back and fires. Strike 2. 0-2 to Kelly. We're in number 21 and starting at third base today for the Weymouth Knights. Strike 3 helped him out, but out of the inning is Thoreau with back-to-back strikeouts with play 2. It's all Hawks. All right, here we go. Top of the third. Top of the lineup for the Hawks. New pitcher in for Weymouth. That's number 5, McNeil. It's like McDonough's at first. Abbott's now at second. McGarry at short. Mario catching. There's a ball. You get Kelly in right center. And we've got, looks like O'Connor and Power. We'll see where they are. That's low again by McNeil. Ball 4. So Thoreau leads off with a walk. It'll bring up McQuaid. McQuaid triple and RBI. Back in the first, scored a run. Down the second goes Thoreau easily on that ball. McGarry made a nice catch at short, stealing a hit from McQuaid. Back in the second. 1-1. To the number 2 batter, wearing number 2 for Hawks White. It's ahead of that one. Shoots it foul down the third base line. That one's low. It's like Thoreau's going to take third, and he does. Oh, nice catch there. And a double play. So McQuaid hit a shot. It was taken by Power at third, and he tagged the base to get Thoreau. So unassisted double play by Power at third. Strike one to Schlumper. Schlumper's walked and scored a run. Outstanding play by Power over at one of the power positions, third base. There's a pop-up down the first. McDonough takes it in foul territory. So we've got 2.5 in the books. It's Hawks up big, and after that nice play, it'll be the Weymouth Knights coming up for their third. All right, we're back. Bottom of the third. It'll be McDonough, McNeil, and Mario. Triple M's. M&M boys. Thoreau, ball one. McDonough had a base hit in the first. Swing and a miss on the high fastball by Thoreau, 1-1. Outstanding play in the field to end the Hawks' threat in the third, fouled off by Power of Weymouth. Made a nice stab and a hot shot and tagged third to tag up the runner, double him up. Fouled off there. Thoreau ready to go. McDonough digging in. Oh, he went around on the high fastball. And McDonough goes down, and it brings up McNeil. Just couldn't hold up. McNeil walked back in the first. Gets under that one. Oh, and a nice catch by Carey at first base. Just on the line. I think it might have been foul, but outstanding play by Hawks white first baseman, number 9, Carey. And he'll bring up Mario with 2 down. It's been some outstanding defense played today, and obviously, so, and that hits Mario. And you heard the crowd. That's what helmets are for. So Mario seems fine. Coach is checking him. The umpire wants to make sure. Gets the okay. Nice job by the umpire. He's done a fine job today. We'll bring up O'Connor. Number 39. So 2 down. Mario, number 50, on first after taking one off the noggin. There's a catcher. They're tough kids. There's a strike. Throw down to first. Easily back to first is Mario. 1 strike to O'Connor. That one's high. 1-1. Low. Ball 2. Two and 1. O'Connor can get on. Power will be next. Swing and a miss. Mario thought about it. You're not going to run on that arm, and now he's in a rundown. Trying to get back to first, and he does. You're not going to run on Ingram. Evan Ingram. Yeah, he's got a cannon behind the plate. And that one ticks off of O'Connor. So he takes first, Mario to second. It'll bring up Power. So see if that great defensive play rubs off on his offensive play. Power digs in. Runners at first and second. 2 down here. Bottom of the third. That one gets by. Ingram tries to throw to third. Man, boy, he hustles behind the plate. He's a heck of a catcher. But Mario into third. O'Connor up to second. Swing and a miss. So Thoreau just really has to concentrate on this batter, and everything else will be taken care of. There's a ball. 1-1. To Power if he can get on. It's top of the lineup in Abbott. That's low. Gets by. Ingram quickly retrieves it. No advance by the runners. Two and one, 2 down. Bottom of the third. Runners at second and third. That's O'Connor at second, Mario at third, and Power facing Thoreau. There's a strike. 2-2. Thoreau 1 strike away out of getting out of this jam with no damage. That's just high. 3-2. That's low. Ball 4. So Power works the walk. Bases loaded for Abbott. He's scored a run, hit by a pitch, and walked so far in this game. Thoreau now trying to get out of this jam. Bases loaded. That one goes by Ingram. It comes right back to him for ball 1. That's shot out into right field. It's going to get down. Ingram said they're off to the races. Throws it in. So base hit. Brings 2 for the Knights. Power ends up on third on the base hit and 2 RBIs for Abbott. McGarry fouls one off for strike 1. So Weymouth picks up a couple more. Hawks still up big. That's foul. Let's see. Gives chase. Nice play by the third baseman for out number 3. We go to the top of the 4th. It's 14-3, Hawks white. All right, here we go. Top of the fourth, strike one. It looks like McDonough now on the mound for Weymouth. Carney takes strike one. Carney 2 for 2, 2 RBIs. Is a single, a triple. He scored 2 runs. He'll be followed by Rico Bono and Wilder. Anyone gets on, Carey. So McNeil playing first, McDonough. Abbott at second, McGarry and Power fill out the infield. Kelly and O'Connor. Your outfield is for Weymouth, Mario behind the plate, and McDonough, his battery mate. That one sails. Strike. So it looks like we got a full count here. Top of the fourth. Ball 4. Carney leads off with a walk. Bring up Rico Bono. Scored 2 runs. Base hit. McDonough delivers. That one falls in. Second baseman Abbott throws over to McGarry. With a force out of Carney, Rico Bono gets on with the fielder's choice. One down here, top of the fourth. It brings up Wilder. Wilder has scored 2 runs, has walked in the first, and RBI double in the second. Big swing and a big pitch. It pops the glove, but it's high and outside. Ball low. Rico Bono thought about it, but heads back. Strike 3. So McDonough gets out number 2. And he'll bring up Carey. Carey has a couple of hits, couple of runs scored, an RBI. Swing and a miss. McDonough looking pretty good on the mound for Weymouth right now. He's got Rico Bono over at first, 2 down. Top of the fourth. That's outside. Rico Bono going. Catcher thinks about it. Just hitched a couple times. So Rico Bono gets the second on the stolen base. 1-1 to Kerry Hardiman on deck for the Hawks. That one inside. Rico Bono remains at second. Nope. Down to first goes Carey. So first and second. Brings up Hardiman. Hardiman has a base hit and has scored a run. Takes high. Ball 1. That one sails a little high also. 2 balls. Evan Ingram on deck. Outstanding catcher for the Hawks white team. Ball gets away, and runners take second and third. Ball 4. Hardiman draws a walk to load the bases for Evan Ingram, who has a base hit, 2 RBIs, and scored a run so far today, and has played some outstanding defense behind the plate. If he can get on, Villieu will bat. Swing and a miss, strike 1. There's a hot shot up the middle, through everybody. 1 run, 2 runs. Thought about it, but McGarry runs it in now. So Ingram adds to his RBI total with 2 more, with a double. Ball 1 to Villieu. He had a double back in the second that scored 3, so he's got 3 RBIs. Evan Ingram has 4. That one sails on McDonough. Runners at second and third. We've still have 2 down here, top of the 4th. 2 more runs in for the Hawks. There's a strike called. Another strike called. Strike 3 called. So that ends the inning, but not till the Hawks pick up a couple more and lead it 16-3 going to the bottom of the 4th. Okay. We're back. It looks like Schlumper on the mound now for Hawks white. Ball 1. See Wilder at second, Hardiman at first. We'll see if we can get the numbers for you. Schlumper, ball 2. Reminding everybody again, game brought to you by NortonMediaCenter.org. There's a strike by Schlumper. When you're up this big, you just want them to throw strikes. Let your great defensive team do the work for you in the field. 3-1. Looks like ball 4. So Kelly leads off the bottom of the 4th with a walk. It'll bring up McDonough, followed by McNeil and Mario. Big swing. Fouled back by McDonough. Got McQuaid over at short for the Hawks white team. McDonough gets under it. That might fall. It does. McQuaid gives chase. Base hit. Base hit by McDonough. Sends Kelly to second. And it'll bring up McNeil. And a walk back in the first. Followed by Mario and O'Connor. Thought about it. Holds up for ball one. There's a strike. 1-1. It's a ball. That's high. So Schlumper falls behind McNeil. Nobody out here. Bottom of the fourth. There's a swing and a miss. Schlumper ready to deal. He does. It's another swing and a miss. So Schlumper gets McNeil on strikes for out number one. It'll bring up Mario O'Connor in the on-deck circle. That gets away. Throw down to third. Not in time. With Ingram behind the plate, every play is close. As he threw from his knees and almost threw him out at third. There's a swing and a miss. If Mario or O'Connor get on, Power will also bat. There's a strike. The strike. So 2 down now. Mario goes down on strikes. Also O'Connor will bat now. Still 2 runners in scoring position. 2 outs. Bottom of the fourth. Scoops to third. Strong throw. Oh! Might have gotten him there. Nice play. Just dropped there. That would have been close. We'll give O'Connor the base hit. Scores Kelly. Sends McDonough to third. Will bring up Power. There's strike one. So Schlumper just wants to bear down and get Power here. Little low, says the umpire. 1-1. Inside. 2-1 is the count. Power can get on. It'll bring up Abbott, the top of the lineup. There's a strike. So 2-2. Schlumper really wants to bear down and get this out here. A little too much. Down to second goes O'Connor. Second and third. Schlumper looks in. Swing and a miss. Strike three. Strikes out the side. So that's the game. The Whitehawks take two from Weymouth. Offensive explosions in both games. Great defense. So for NortonMediaCenter.org, we'll say goodnight.